Hello, everyone. So, match day 3 just ended. Recording this like 1 a.m. Uh, Western time, like just after the games ended. Sadly, I wasn't able to watch any of the games today. I was way too busy with my motion graphics job to really pay attention to what was going on. So, I can't give you any notes based on today's games, but man, Group Three, no, Group Match Day 3 was actually crazy. Yeah, you saw a lot of teams go home. You saw a lot of teams make it through. Some crazy upsets. I mean, like some teams literally came out of nowhere and clinched a spot. Looking at you, Ecuador and I think Congo qualified, right? Yeah, Congo qualified. Which is surprising. I mean, good on them. I did not expect that at all. I really did not. I mean, they qualified over teams like Korea, and you'd have like after day one, yeah, you'd assume they'd be a lock, but in South Africa, it came out of nowhere. So like a lot of African teams showed out in this tournament. So honestly, like I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I have to double check who actually, like, I mean, I'm sure we're going into depth with this in the video as well, but I'm not sure who really qualified in terms of today. I know for sure Korea didn't, because I was trying to keep up to date as much as I could. And besides other teams already qualified from the previous days, like I already knew that for record because yesterday I was able to watch the games, but today not so much. But yeah, I decided to just bridge the two videos together as there's only like a couple countries that are like have that to be filled. I'm counting like maybe 5, so I can easily just do that real quick. But yeah, no, this is probably gonna be a long video because I'm covering match day 3, and I'm also gonna be making some predictions of what's gonna happen during round 2, and then just showing you like the map from day 3, and then I will make another map and show you the map of as it stands, like group stage, and that will have every country filled out, whether they were in the tournament or not, or whether they were conquered like in the tournament so far. They're gonna be in it. They're gonna be claimed no matter what. I think the easiest way to do that is just to do it by proximity. Like, for example, like one of the countries like that is that needs like to be sorry. One of the countries that isn't like determined yet is Nepal, and they can only fall under 2 teams, either Korea, who's already eliminated, but I'm still gonna give them land for now until until I do the map again. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Or I could give them to Iran, and then, or I can give Sri Lanka is gonna go to Iran because obviously, while like Laos, it can either go to USA, Iran, Sweden, Japan too, actually. Yeah. And so yeah, let's get this video started. I don't want to yap too long because this video is going to be pretty long. This is the standings for FIFA. This is the bracket. I'm recording this at the time of South Africa and Canada, so I'm trying to get it before that game ends. So it's like I don't have to update the map like ahead of time, But yeah, no. So this is what the bracket's looking like. Germany's playing Paraguay, France versus Sweden, South Africa versus Canada right now, Netherlands versus Morocco, Portugal versus Croatia, Spain versus Austria, USA versus Bosnia, and then Belgium versus Senegal on this side. Super stacked side, honestly. For like Brazil and Japan, they go against each other, and then Ivory Coast plays Norway. Mexico versus Ecuador. It's gonna be a good game. I think Mexico will pull it out though, but yeah, it's gonna be a good game. England versus Congo. Democratic Republic of Congo. To not getting mistaken. England's gonna win. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm surprised they made it this far. Argentina versus Cape Verde. The Cinderella story is over. I think Argentina wins. Australia versus Egypt. I think Egypt takes it, honestly. And it's Switzerland versus Algeria. I think. I don't know. Switzerland for now, I think. Colombia versus Ghana. Colombia for sure. Norway beats Ivory Coast. Brazil beats Japan. Germany beats Paraguay. France beats Sweden. Right now, I don't know. It's pretty even. I saw like I woke up a little late, so I only catch like the last 10 minutes of the game so far. I don't know. I think Canada might pull it out. Might go to extra, so we'll see. I think Morocco's gonna upset. I mean, not really upset because there's also really good too, but I think Morocco's gonna beat Netherlands. I think. Croatia and Portugal. Portugal got it. Spain beats Austria. USA beats Bosnia. Belgium beats Senegal. I mean, now they look good. I don't know why they wait until like game 3 to like start like going off. I mean, you're gonna see how much land they have. But yeah, no. Korea, dude. Honestly, I thought they were gonna make it. They disappointed me. I really thought they would. I didn't expect South Africa to jump from 4th place to 2nd, which is actually insane. With the negative. Well, the goal differential is -1. I don't know what the hell this is. I keep thinking that's a goal differential. Qatar's out. I kind of expected, honestly. Scotland, I thought could have made it, but I guess not. They played alright for the most part, but you know, I guess it just wasn't enough. Haiti, yeah, they're out. Turkey, yeah, they're out. Yeah, if you can't score a single goal, dude. Like, I mean, they scored 3, but like, come on, dude. Like, you gotta score. Like, you gotta just be more competitive in your games, you know. And yeah, I think the only goals they scored was in that USA game that they won, and that's it. And USA was playing like their bench. Curacao, they got eliminated. Tunisia, they got eliminated. Yeah, they only scored 2 goals. Goal differential of -10. Yikes. I thought Iran made it. I misspoke earlier in my video, but I thought Iran made it. I guess not. Yeah, Iran's out. New Zealand's out. Most disappointing team of the tournament, honestly, Uruguay. I thought they were gonna make it. I knew they were not gonna win the group. I thought they were gonna finish 2nd, but no. I mean, Cabo Verde. Go Cabo Verde. I was rooting for them. You know, I wanted them to be 2nd place, but Uruguay didn't. That was disappointing. Saudi Arabia 4, Iraq 4, eliminated. Jordan eliminated. Uzbekistan eliminated, and Panama eliminated. But yeah, no, I'm surprised. Honestly, Congo made it. Algeria made it. I honestly thought like maybe just the top 2 from this group was gonna make it because they didn't seem that good, honestly. So I knew these 3 were gonna make it. I called it. Yeah, I called this one too. I'm not sure I called this one, but Ivory Coast is a good team. They're tied with Germany, but Germany just has them on goal differential. Paraguay, I knew they were gonna make it. I knew. I just know. I just knew it. And then yeah, so that's the standings. Let's go look at the map. So this is a live feed of what the map is looking like. As you can see, there's only a handful of countries that are left. So there's Zimbabwe in like between Mexico, Portugal, and South Africa, and then there's Israel and Palestine, which are between Norway, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt. They border a lot. Well, they're pretty small here, but yeah, this is Palestine. So they actually only border Jordan. Well, the Israel borders all three. So yeah, most likely Palestine will go to Jordan, and then Israel will have to spin for Norway, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do like a little spinner thingy, and then I'll keep you guys up. I'll do that in the video as well, so you guys are like there. Well, Tajikistan, that's the only stand that's left. They got Uzbekistan, they got France, they got Iran, and Korea, and then Nepal and Bhutan. I'm gonna keep it simple. Either Iran or Korea for both of them. Bangladesh, yeah, they're going to Iran. Sri Lanka, Iran. Myanmar, they're going to go to either Korea or Iran. Thailand can either go to Japan, Sweden, or USA. If they go here, then Iran has a possibility to gain so much land, actually. I don't know how much, like, how they'll, like, phase and, like, total standings in terms of land, but they're up there, actually, like, already as it is. Like, just look at this. Before I even give them, like, any of these, they already have, like, so much heat, like so much more than, maybe not as much as Brazil, but about, I feel like, less than Argentina, more than Mexico. Almost about the same time as the U.S. If we're not counting. I mean, even then, this like territory over here is tiny. But then there's also Bolivia. Not always. I mean, up in arms like the most. But yeah. In terms of really just covering the map, as in day 3. I mean, most of it stayed the same because a lot of the teams are landlocked. So, I gave Mexico, Madagascar, and I forgot. Because of Czechia had this little country right here, and so they beat Czechia. So, I almost gave Mexico no land, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, there. And so I actually gave them that. So yeah, we're gonna do the spins, and then we'll be back to this map. So for Zimbabwe, I'm just gonna do it like this. I tried finding like one on direction, but I couldn't figure out the name for it. So I'm gonna just do it this way. I feel like this way is easier. So Zimbabwe will be going to Mexico, and then now for Israel, they get Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Norway, and Egypt. And so they get Norway. And then for Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, France, and Iran. So they get Iran. Iran's gonna get so much land, dude. It's actually insane. Okay. And then for is it Nepal? Nepal, they go to South Korea. Okay. And then for Bhutan, they get Iran. Then for Myanmar, they get Japan, South Korea, and Iran. So let's see who they get. Iran. Okay. And then for Thailand, it's between Japan, Sweden, and USA. And they get Japan. So that's actually going to be easy because it's right. So Japan goes to Thailand. My bad. Thailand goes to Japan.
All right. All right. So this is the map for the World Cup as it stands for the round of 32. As you see, not a single country is missing. They gave everyone everything, and this one took me a while because, like, as I said before, like for example, this is all Iran, and so I gave this all to Iran, and then I filled out the map, and then I did like the country takeovers. So what I did was, for like the groups that had two teams move on, so that means two teams were eliminated. The country who won the group, like for example, Group A, Mexico, since they won the group, they take over the most like the country with the most land. So they took over Korea's land. So they took over South Korea, North Korea, China, and Nepal, because that's what Korea had. While South Africa, they just took over. I think it's Lesotho. No, this is Lesotho. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, they took over that, and then they took over Czechia. So now South Africa has land in Europe. I think they're the only African team that's up here. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, same thing for like the group with Belgium and Egypt. And only they made it, right? Belgium took so much land, dude. I think about it. They have Sudan. They have this country above Republic of Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo. You can't like see it because of the borders, but like kind of right here. Oh shit! It's like a little border right there. It's the same shade of black. Honestly, I should probably like had it more proportional, but I was feeling lazy that day. But yeah, and then they took over like almost all of really all of Iran's land. So they got Myanmar, they got India, they got Brunei, they got Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, and Iran itself. So they're up there with the most land, honestly, which is like coming from like a small country like that. And I think just that tie really helped with Egypt because they gave them this much, and then yeah, Congo I gave them. I forgot. There's so many stands I always forget, but yeah. So yeah, every country's filled out, and for the countries that had only like one team eliminated, I just gave the top team like their country. Like it really wasn't beneficial to them whatsoever. Like for example, like Netherlands, they only got Tunisia, so they don't get that much land. So yeah, I don't know. And then I give Turkey, USA, another example of that. And yeah, so the Americas is ruled by Canada, USA, Mexico, Croatia, England now because Panama is eliminated. Morocco owns Dominican Republic and Haiti. Colombia has obviously Colombia, Venezuela, I forgot. Ecuador only has land here, I think, and they also have this country here. I think that's it. I think that's it. Surprisingly, honestly, I didn't expect them to make it this far, and then now that we have to play them, like, all right. I'm gonna rant for a little bit. A lot of people are saying like Mexico should be scared of Ecuador. Like, yeah, I know. Usually they're a good opponent, but like, bruh, they snuck in by like an inch. Like, and Mexico's been playing out of their mind. So I think we're fine. I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough match. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, it's an easy cakewalk, you know. But like, you just gotta have more faith on this team. And I see like a bunch of like Mexican fans saying this too. I'm like, bruh, like I promise you, like yeah, they beat Germany in a game that didn't freaking matter to Germany. Germany had already won the group. They already clinched the group. They really didn't care. It's like saying like, oh, Turkey's a scary team because they beat the U.S. U.S. didn't care. They lost. They put their freaking B squad, dude. So I'm just like, relax on this Ecuador propaganda. Like they beat Germany, but because they did not care. Like I guarantee you, you're overlooking it by a lot. And if I'm wrong, you can make me eat my words. I don't care. But I'm just saying, like, it's actually so annoying. But yeah, no. Moving on. In Cabo Verde, I gave them Uruguay. I forgot. And Oman. I looked it up. I think this one's Oman. And Switzerland, since they only had one team eliminated, they just took over Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and that's about it. So yeah, that's on Argentina. Mostly just rules the coast here, Ukraine, and that's about it. USA has Bolivia, Paraguay has Paraguay, and then Brazil has the east side, South America. Portugal got more land down here in Africa. Actually, they got Tanzania. I don't know this country, but I'm pretty sure that's Tanzania. Well, Spain, they're buddying up north, or they're buddy. I mean, I guess also to the north too, but to the east. In this part, they're to the north. They got these three countries here, as well. And then Belgium got these countries, and then these countries. Mexico took up a bunch of land. They're up there with like the most land. Honestly, I still think with the country with the most land is Norway. And then Canada, just because Canada is so huge, and even if they didn't take Greenland, I think they would still be up there, just because like they got a ridiculous amount of land. USA, Belgium, Mexico, because they got Zimbabwe too. They got China, so Mexico, Argentina. And Egypt, because Egypt also has New Zealand. I don't know if you saw this down here, but they also have New Zealand. Japan has most of their Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia, I think. Or it might be like flipped, whatever. As well as their mainland and then these countries down here. But yeah, that's the map. So round 3 officially already started. So we'll see who gets land. If Canada wins, they take over South Africa. So this will become the Canada flag, and then this will become the Canada flag. For my workload, I'm going for Canada because I would hate to draw this flag on here. No. I mean, really, it's really not. I mean, yeah, it's bigger, but like, not by that much, really. Like, look, it's really not by that much. I just have to like. I mean, it is bigger, but I mean, I could just extend it out and have it follow through. But look at it. Oh, I mean, like, turn off my outlines. This is what it looks like without the outlines, which is kind of cool. I might actually have it look like that at the end. No, not at the end, but like. Maybe, we'll see. Except for these random floating dots. But, yeah. I'll have the outlines in there, because I still wanted to tell, like, what countries they got and stuff, you know. Because then it becomes a mess like this, you know. But, yeah, that's it. And I'll see you again when round of 16 starts, and we'll see how drastic this map changes. And literally, like, half of the teams are going to be gone already. And so, yeah. All right. Have a good day.